Okay, this is Kids Ruby version 1.3, and what it is it's like a program where you learn code, and it's really fun. You can download it from code.org to program, and I did this, which is a guessing game. Secret number equals 74. Guess equals ask. What number am I thinking of? If you guess it right, it says good job, you guessed it right. If you get it wrong, it says you good try, you'll get it next time. And you click run and wait a second. And it pops up exactly what you put. It said what number am I thinking of? And I know the number is 74, but I'm just going to put 13. It says good try, you'll get it next time. Which is what? Good job. Oh, good try, you got it next time. And the end means it's done, so you can do it again and put 74, and then it says good job, you guessed it right. This is actually for 12-year-olds and up, but I got the hang of it and it's really fun. So open, I made some other stuff. Math. I made this one, which is only 4 lines of code, which isn't that long. So you click run. It says, think of a number. Let's do 17. Now think of another. 89. And this is now both of your numbers equal 106. And how that does it is number 1 is think of a number. When they type it in, number 1 gets replaced to the number they chose. And same thing with number 2. So it's originally number 2. They type in the second number, and number 2 gets changed, and it turns into the number they chose. So you do number 1, which is any random number they chose, plus number 2, and it with just that, it says the answer. So you can do multiplication, subtraction, anything you want. So, yeah, that's really fun. And hold on, let's do Q&A. And I made this one, which is 22 lines long of code. It took me about 15 minutes to write it. And it's not like it's already like there and you can copy and paste it. But I actually wrote all of this. And if you can see, alert means like a text box, so you can write text. Everything is green. The stuff that's green means it's correct. And this, I'm not going to do it right at all. But hello, it says, I can remember things. What is your name? Bob. My name's not really Bob. When is something messed up? Hold on. Okay. When? Isn't that better? Okay, now I'll actually show you. You kind of saw stuff. It says, hello. I can remember things. What's your name? Bob. It's not my name again. When's your birthday? Bob. I'll just show you. I'm just typing in some random number. Bob. What's your favorite number? Bob. Love the number Bob. Just a couple more questions. Hang in there. That's what I wrote. What's your favorite color? Bob. What's your favorite word? Bob. Okay, let me load for a second. Loading. 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 Okay. Your name is Bob. Your birthday is Bob. And this is what I put. It actually remembers what you put and puts it into text. You're from Bob. Your favorite color is Bob. Wow, that was a lot to remember. Phew. Well, I have to go and rest my memory chip. Bye, Bob. I love it that it says Bob instead of like bye. It actually says the name. And we'll do another one, I guess. This is my Friend-O-Matic. Don't ask me how I got the name, because I don't really know. This is 11 lines long, and it's kind of like an interactive conversation, sort of like Cleverbot, but it's not as long. It's only 11 lines of code. How are you today? I'm caps lock it on. Gah. Wow. Good. Okay, I'm doing well for a computer. What is your name? Bob? That's my secret name, I guess. Hello, Bob. I was programmed to make friends with others. Are you my friend? No. Even though I made it, but I'm not going to say you're my friend. What are you going to do today? Eat. Which is basically what most people do. Cool, I'm asking questions to people. It's my job. Well, I have to go. Make some more friends. Goodbye. But I'm still watching you on your window. Ha ha ha. Yeah. It was night when I made this, and I just looked out the window. I'm like, that would be a pretty good text. So yeah, I made that. And again, it's complicated, but once you know how to do it, it's fairly easy. Like I've done a couple things. Somebody texted me. Awkward. This is Kids Ruby. I was gonna say versus. Kids Ruby version 1.3. Again, you can download it from code.org, which is, even if you don't download it, there's still awesome games of code to draw shapes and stuff. And this dog game, I don't know what his name is, but they named it something. And it's really cool. I mean, this is basically how Bill Gates got the computer, his first Mac, at Microsoft to work, because just a bunch of this. So yeah, it's 12 and up. Of course, I think it's easy for me, but before, you have to read the help. Most times you don't know. You don't need to know that, but when you're doing another program, you really don't read the help. But this, you have to read the help, because all it does when you first download it is just type in a command under this, and then you don't know the commands. So I read the help, and so I got the whole system and the whole idea of coding. And this is a really good skill to have, so yeah, I suggest downloading it. I more than suggest downloading it. So it's really fun. I'm just going on about how fun it is. But I mean, if you wanna design apps, if you think it's fun, this is what it is. It seems boring, but when you actually get your hands on it, it's really fun. Really, really fun. So yeah.